Hi Pisces, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm Rachel and I do your tarot and oracle card readings. So before we start your reading, as I was meditating just now, preparing for your reading, I called on your angels and guides and they had some messages to share with you. And so I wanted to go over those first and then we can start pulling your cards and get into your reading for this month. So the first thing I saw a sword. I saw like a sword, and it was like it had a really thick blade, and it was like the tip was like pointing upward. And then I heard the words clarity and wisdom. So like the vibe that I was getting from that was like just like cutting through the crap, basically. Cutting out like what's unnecessary and getting to a place of clarity and wisdom. The next thing I saw was a house. I just saw a vision of a house, and then I heard your home life needs your attention. So, your family, if you have any pets, kids, it'd be good to make time for these relationships, especially this month. So just something to bring your awareness to and be conscious of at this time. And then I heard the word wiggle room, which I thought was interesting. Yeah, I heard wiggle room. So I don't know. I guess I'm getting the vibe this could be like a bit of a challenging time for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And so Spirit is saying to like give you guys some wiggle room. And like be gentle with yourselves right now, especially if you're like, wanting to get a lot of things done, stuff like that. I know I'm here in Houston and people are like ready to get back to work. The vibe I'm getting is like Spirit is wanting you guys to like move slowly and consciously and allow yourself lots of wiggle room. And so after that, you guys got quite a few messages here. So after that, I heard leave the rest to us. And I asked what they meant by that. I said, what do you mean? What do you want them to leave with you? And they said not knowing was the response I got. So whatever that means to you, Pisces. Okay, so this next thing I saw, and I don't know the name, but it's actually that gold robot character from Star Wars. I have no idea what the name is, but I saw him, or I don't know what gender he or she is, but they were just kind of like marching along, and I think it'd be good for you guys to like look into that character and like what symbolism, like what the character brought to the movie, and look for any like symbolism having to do with the character, and see if it resonates with anything that's going on with you guys right now. And they said test it after that, and that felt like it went along, that message felt like it went along with that whenever I heard test it too. Let's see, I heard don't be forced to win at all costs, and I feel like that could actually be applying to like a smaller group of you guys. Like if you're in an argument of some sort, if you have any enemies at this time, I feel like this is applying to a very, very, very small group of you guys. But yeah, don't be forced to win at all costs. I asked if you guys had a song because all of my past signs have been getting songs for messages this month, and for you guys I heard Genie in a Bottle by Christina Aguilera. So look up the lyrics and just read through it. I know it's a little bit silly, you know, we're going back to the 90s like pop, but look up the lyrics and see if you can find any meanings that resonate with what's going on with you guys right now. So yeah, and so as I was getting the camera ready and stuff to shoot this for you guys, I thought we were all done with those beginning messages I'm doing before your readings, but then I heard and I saw like this Eastern temple, and then I heard Buddhist temple. That's what I heard. So like I feel like right now any type of like prayer or meditation would be really good for you guys, because it's like whenever we can find that place of like stillness and set that time aside each day to just connect with ourselves and connect to the divine, it makes it easier for us to receive the messages from our angels and guides clearly, and it's like they really want to help you guys at this time. So yeah, these were the messages I was getting for you guys. So let's go ahead and get into your cards. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pull some Lenormand cards, and we're just going to get the overall energies going on for the month, and then I'm going to pull some tarot so we can get into some detail. And lastly, we're going to end your reading by pulling a Work Your Light Oracle card for overall guidance and healing for the month. So let's go ahead and get into it. So let's see here. What are the overall energies going on with Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising, please, for May 2020? Collective sign of Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising. 3 cards, please. Get one more good shuffle for you guys. And actually, I'm going to do one more. Sorry about that, Pisces. Alrighty. Collective sign of Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising, May 2020, please. Let's see. Okay. So I usually only pull 3, but you guys are getting more. So 3, so you guys are getting 5 cards. All right. So we have the bouquet. That's nice. So we have the bouquet. We have the lily. We have the heart. We have the clover and the anchor. Okay, lots of good luck this month. Lots of light-hearted, positive energies. It looks like romance and the heart and your relationships are pretty dominant energies coming up for this month. Wow, yeah. Some of you guys are going to be surprised because like there's like lots of opportunities for you guys, especially in realms of the heart. And for those of you that are single, like it's like love suddenly becomes an option even if you weren't looking for it. We do have Venus retrograde, and so I feel like there's this is a good time for assessing your values and what you are looking for in a partner. But like, I don't know, for you guys, it seems like things are going pretty good for you guys. Some of you guys have a lot of, could have like many options to choose from. And some of you guys are going to be surprised finding that someone wants to like anchor down with you. And it's like, not only are you getting like good luck and opportunities and realms of the heart, but like whatever is going on here, it's like it has the potential to be like be long-term and lasting, because this clover here and this bouquet, these are both like, they're kind of short-term energies, and I saw some orbs. So Spirit wants you guys to pay attention to the fact that like these, like this is for the long haul, basically. Yeah, this bouquet here and the clover, I like to call them mood cards, and they're usually short-term energies, but this lily and this anchor here, these are long-term. Wow, Pisces. Goodness, what's going on with you guys? Okay, let's dig a bit deeper and start pulling your tarot. Alrighty. What is Pisces' main situation or concern you think they need to know about for their highest good and for the highest good of all? What is their main situation or concern you think they need to know about for their highest good and for the highest good of all? Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for May 2020. Collective sign of Pisces, please. I like to use jumper cards, so these are the cards that fall out of the deck as I'm shuffling, and what I believe hold the messages Spirit really wants you guys to know. So just bear with me, Pisces. All right, we got some. We have the, yeah, someone wants to anchor down with you. And for some of you, it's more than one person. This is the Four of Wands here. And you can see this is like, you know, there's 4 wands here. 4 is a symbol of like stability, structure, your foundations, your home. And then there's this couple here and their house in the background. It's like they're in it for the long term. And they're gardening, they're like harvesting these plants. This is also a card that's like rest after labor. So you guys could have gone through a period of like working really hard, putting in a lot of work into something, and now it's like, it's time for you to relax. We have the 7 of Cups here in reverse, so there could be some confusion. It's like you don't know what to pick, you don't know what to choose, you have a lot of options to decide from. And I'm just gonna hold this up to you guys in the upright position for a moment to show you, but so it's like this man, right? And things are cloudy. There's all these options to choose from. There's like a head in one of these cups. There's a snake, some type of serpent, wealth, jewelry, gems, castle. But it's like, what would fulfill him long term? I feel like that's a good question to be asking right now. So let's see what the hidden influences are. This could be your blind spot. This could also be something you're just like not conscious of. Something that's like going on beneath the surface. What are the hidden influences going on with Pisces, please? Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For their highest good and for the highest good of all. We have the Tower. This is major arcana. This is big, big, big energy coming through. And it's like, okay, there's a big change that's happening. Big, big, big change. And it feels quite uncomfortable, like pretty uncomfortable, yeah. But it's a good change, okay? It's like the structures you've built before, they weren't working, and so now, like, this old structure is getting knocked down, only to be rebuilt again on a more solid and firmer foundation. So if you've been wondering, like, what's going on? Like, it's this Tower moment here. Let's see what advice Spirit has for you guys. What advice? Oh, you got it. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. We have the Lovers reversed. Some of you guys need to make a choice between two potential partners. I don't know why this is coming in reverse though. Like, I want to pull some clarifiers for you guys. Just give me one moment here. And then we have the Page of Swords reversed. Okay, it's like something. Okay, so this Page of Swords here, this is like, okay, you got the Tower here, that's a change card. You have two major arcana here, that's big energy. These are like the loud volume tarot cards. And then you have the Page of Swords here, but it's coming in reverse. So it's like change is trying to come through. But like, I don't know, something is blocking it, but I'm not sure what it is. Let me just tune in to this. Give me a moment and I'm just going to tune in and ask them to clarify your advice here. Give me just one moment. They said, don't fall into temptation of the snake. And to make your choice based off of your values. And remember, Pisces, you guys have, these are your angels and guides. You guys, you guys have 100% of free will all of the time. So it's like whatever choice you make sure that it feels right to you. And also know that, like, whichever path you choose isn't wrong. So avoid the temptation of the snake and make your decision based off of your values. They, you know, Spirit will never, like, this feels pretty big if they're gonna specify this type of advice for you guys, because like your guides and your angels, they'll never tell you what to do, because you have 100% of free will all of the time. So it's like if they're giving you guys advice on something like as specific as this, that's just, it feels like you guys are kind of like, I don't know, you really don't know what to do. So whatever, you know, path toward you're leaning toward, it's whatever feels right for you, but you guys will make the right choice. You Pisces are smart. Okay, let's see what else we have for you guys. Oh, okay. It's too many cards. And we're at 22 minutes. So let me see here. We're running a little bit late on time. I'm gonna go ahead and end your reading with your Work Your Light Oracle card for overall guidance and healing, Pisces. So let's go ahead and see what else your angels and your guides want you to know. But I mean, you know, this energy coming through, like, feels pretty good overall. Like, you know, someone wanting to, like, this is like, it's like not only is there potential for this relationship, mostly in romance. For some of you, this could be just like doing something you love, but like not only is it like fun, lighthearted, positive, just a really good vibe energy, but not only that, it's like long lasting. Like you guys are going to be able to anchor down with this. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull your oracle cards. What else does Pisces need to know? What overall guidance and healing do you have for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please, for May 2020, please? Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Gosh, that's big energy, Pisces. This reading was getting pretty specific, so take what resonates, leave the rest, yeah? Okay, so we got two for you. So we have Mirror. It says, who or what is triggering you? And then we have Mentacon, longing for home, belonging. The original light workers. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to read these from the guidebook for you. And interesting because it says here like longing for home. And remember, I saw that house for your beginning messages, remember? Just interesting. Okay, so let's see. All right, mirror, who or what is triggering you? Oh, just lost my page. Okay. The filter of our own experience is how we experience life 90% of the time, through our own projections. When someone reminds us of an unhealed experience, we get triggered. Often, it's an unconscious thing. People and situations can trigger our mirrors to reflect back to us what we believe to be true about life, the universe, and ourselves. It's this swords energy coming through. Mirrors pointing to our shadow and our light. Mirrors revealing parts of us that are yet to be accepted, witnessed, or loved. This card is guiding you to look closely at what experiences or people are currently triggering in you and what they could be mirroring back to you. When have you felt like this before? Could they be opportunities to heal something in you? Or are they shining a light on something that longs to be witnessed in you? This goes for the good and the bad. The good, those who we admire and put on a pedestal. If we do not realize that we are attracted to them because we are like them, we need to cut them down in order to rise to their level. The bad, those we despise, are envious of, and put down. If we do not realize that they trigger something in us, then it is still yet to be healed, and we will remain hurt and wounded ourselves. So your worker light inquiry is who or what is triggering you? What is it in you that they are triggering? And what part of you longs to be witnessed? Then we have Menticon, and I hope that I'm saying that right. Okay. Oh, this, you know what, Pisces, this reminds me of you guys because it's like the mermaid here. And then look at this like beautiful Piscean ocean water. Okay, so Menticons are a soul group who originated on a planet in the constellation Orion. Some of you guys are starseeds. Any of you guys highly sensitive, if you happen to grow up being the black sheep of the family, Google what starseeds are and see if you resonate. See if you resonate. And yeah. So they were the first star beings to travel to Earth and believed to be the original light workers. The Menticons' home planet is thought to have been a water world with water so pure that you could see through it for miles. For this reason, Menticons feel most at peace and at home when in or around crystal clear water. Being around water, or if you have like a beach by you guys are Pisceans, you guys are the fish. So if there's any natural setting that you have access to, like a lake, river, water, beach, it'd be really healing for you guys to be spending some time there this month. Also just like showering, taking a bath, going for a swim in the pool, any type of water, doesn't matter what kind. It's very healing for you guys. So for this reason, Did I just read that? Mendicants feel most at peace and at home when in or around crystal clear water. They are here to teach us to see the potential in everything and the light in all beings. Many mendicants have an odd longing for home and struggle with feeling like they don't belong. It is thought that this is due to their home planet no longer being in existence. If you pulled this card, it could mean that you are a mendicant or are longing for a sense of belonging, and root chakra healing is necessary for you to feel secure and safe. Perhaps you feel this longing to find home without knowing where that is. Perhaps you've been moving around a lot and yearn for a place on earth to call your own. If so, you are being called to connect with Mother Earth and create it for yourself now. To choose where you feel most at home and create it rather than waiting for the feeling of belonging to come. So we have a Work Your Light transmission here, Pisces, and it's kind of like a prayer slash affirmation that we want to say out loud. And so if you aren't interested in participating in this little part of the video, then your reading ends right now. And thank you guys so much for watching. And for those of you who are interested, you can go ahead and hold both of your hands over your heart center. Take a big deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Close your eyes and repeat after me. I allow myself to be truly here and at home on this planet. I release any grief around not belonging or feeling held, and call in the perfect home. I'll take a big inhale, exhale. Very nice, Pisces. All right, guys, I hope that these messages were of help to you. If you like this video, or if you resonate with these messages, please like, share, comment, and/or subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And I'm sending you guys lots of love and light and healing, and you guys take care. Thanks.